Hi everyone, Armor King TV21 here. Today I wanted to talk about Reina and her wall combos. They have changed significantly since the start of season 1, and by they've changed, you'll find that she does a lot more damage now these days. Oh goodness, that was a really abrupt frame situation. But yes, so let me try to explain here. So Reina's damage here, there we go, 83 damage, and that's the new highest wall damaging combo for Reina, is the back one delay string. It does more damage than this one right here. Alright, that's really hard to do with all of these frame drops, so please be patient with me. There we go. 78 damage, and that's really good, right? So let's try to do that with the other combo and just show you guys what I mean. I might have to pause it to show the detail, or maybe not. Oh, well, that's 76. That's not what I meant to do, clearly. Now, this combo is supposed to be hard on purpose. But it is a good combo. It's actually really good. 81 damage. In comparison, you are getting 3 more damage out of that, and you're getting a setup that goes into Heaven's Wrath. Now, I will tell you that up front that this setup is kind of fake. And what makes it fake, right, is that if you do this incorrectly, look at that. You can get 12 damage of chip. So it's like whatever damage you get from that plus 12 chip, which is like a shitload. And if you press and hold forward afterwards, then it's also a problem, because here's the whole thing, right? So the whole purpose of this is more or less to catch your opponent tech rolling. See that? You can add you about 30 damage, and if you hold forward, you're going to get a launch. Now, the reason why your opponent is even going to crouch here, and you can get even more damage from this no matter what you do. So, I mean, I could probably try to showcase that, but it's going to be a little hard with this axis and this wall. Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult, but I'm going to try to show you guys. As well, for the wall splat, for the high wall splat, 77 damage there. So it's 77 plus 12, and 77 plus 12 is a fuckload. Just trust me when I say that there. 83 is from the fucking 221 damage earlier. And you can also apply this to other combos like this one and add the heat burst for 89 damage, which is a fuckload. Like, it's a lot. 89 damage is nothing to mess around with. I'm going to be having a whole combo video explaining this later on, but Reina here gets a lot more damage from this than she does from, for example, the 221 stuff. So let me just show a more simplified combo. 71 damage, right? We do down forward 1-2, immediate back 4, into this, and then we do this whole string. And as you can see, there's a difference of 4 damage there. 71 versus 75 is very important. But, so, I think I tried to mention this to you a little earlier, is that this setup is a little fake. So what makes this setup here fake is that you're unsafe after the transition into Heaven's Wrath 1+2, or just 1+2 from Sentai. Sentai 1+2, not Senpai. And as you can see, the toe kick is completely guaranteed. You cannot interrupt it with Heaven's Wrath 1 because you are jabbing it's a high, and toe kick crushes highs. This move, Heaven's Wrath 2, does not come out fast enough. The only move that is going to actually avoid toe kick is going to be Heaven's Wrath 3, Hunting Hawk. And you get that instead. So, of course, you can always adjust. You can always adjust and see if you can get even more damage that way. So, let's see what the total cash out of damage is here. Oh, well, that's just too bad. Yeah, let's just do this version of it and then go from there. Yep. So, as you can see, Heaven's Wrath 3 already resplats and stuff, and you can just combo from there, see what kind of combos you get. So, a lot of people are going to ask, why use back 4 instead of 3-2? So, or down forward 4, 3-2, and try to always realign. So, as you can see, it can be very unreliable to try to realign and get a good decent combo when you could always go for this. 67 damage, which is reliable, it's optimal. I am in the business to always try to maximize my damage more so than optimize my damage. So I'm more than willing to take the risks that come with a dropped combo. Mostly because it's actually really good damage now, and it's her max damage wall combo. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? Cool little resplat, and just overall very, very good for her character. I mean, the fact that it slumps down like that and you can still get another high resplat and go from there, it can be pretty cool what the potential is for this. So, the one thing that actually beats the Heaven's Wrath stance gets beaten out by Heaven's Wrath 3. So, be sure to know that. And this, I think also, tech rolling to the left doesn't exactly help this stance either. Like, all of the options no longer become homing, so that is a problem. Yeah, so you have to be on the lookout for that, because then King can just can tech roll to the left and just up forward 4 a missed 2. But here's the thing, is that you get a visual confirmation, and that's what is so good about this, is because you get a visual confirmation on what side your opponent tech rolled. Experiment with Reina, because then she has, you know, Heaven's Wrath 1, which can be good for catching counter hits. You can use, you can use that to, again, resplat your opponent, or if you're feeling fancy, go for a perfect Electric Wind Godfist. Honestly, it's really good information to have. I should be showing examples like this more so, just to get my point across. See, as you can see, I didn't delay it, but when I do delay it, I'm sure I can actually realign with King here. No, I can't realign at all. Interesting. So, when doing this, you can use Heaven's Wrath 1, and you could also most likely use the Heaven's Wrath down 4, and you could also use... Oh yeah, Heaven's Wrath down 4 is beat out by the toe kick. Yeah, Heaven's Wrath down 4 tracks to that side, which is really good. Or you could use the throw immediately and catch them off guard. Of course, it doesn't get a splat again, doesn't get the max damage that you could get from it. But if you note that your opponent likes to tech roll to the right, again, it doesn't tech to the wall again, but useful information is still useful here, as you can actually just continuously use the Heaven's Wrath throw until they clearly crouching block, and then you could just do something crazy. And then you can go from here. Of course, I didn't have a good conversion for that, but you guys understand what I'm getting at here. Is that it's very good for tech catches and for a wall break stage. Like, you could just go for whatever the hell you want with this. And Reina is a great example of just great wall pressure and a lot of good tools. So be sure to take advantage of the back 1-1-3 string, because this string is really good. And there's also, like, I also have some tech in the works for this character when it comes to this, but I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know a lot of people like King content more on this channel, but I'm also trying to be more open to Reina stuff, because Reina is going to most likely be my full main until I actually get Armor King back into the game. King is kind of just here, you know what I mean? And King has always been the character that I played when Armor King wasn't in the base roster, so you gotta understand at some point you kind of get bored of doing that. I mean, especially if it's been like that for 10, 15 years. I'll be seeing you guys later in the next video. I'm thinking about actually making a more comprehensive video about this very same video, but by comprehensive, I mean I'm going to be showing a combo video of this stuff that I've found and the maximum damage potential that you could get from it. Look forward to that, and more King content on the way as well. So, I'm thinking of doing more punish guides with King, of course. So the first things I'm probably going to get done first is all of the throw punishment, so I might just do that for every single character. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see, or if you just want me to release individual punish guides. Because individual punish guides take a lot out of me, they take a lot of work, and I put in a lot of effort into those, so it's up to you guys if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have an amazing day, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.